We were treated to a beautiful day across Colorado. Nothing but sunshine, even with that cold front that swung in early this morning. It was stunning in and around Twin Lakes. Look at this amazing shot. Wow, wow, wow. We have, of course, the golden glow across the hillside and then a little bit of light snowfall, a dusting, if you will, out there. Looking at the fall colors, I would say it is a good time this weekend to head up to the high country. The weather is going to be just amazing, especially for our northern mountains across the Rocky Mountain National Park. I-70 towards Summit County. Things looking pretty good. Just toward the southern mountains into Aspen, you might already be looking at peak color out there, but still, it's just gorgeous up to the mountains. 70s and low 80s for highs this afternoon across the metro area. 82 in Lamar as well as La Junta. We had 60s and 70s up toward the higher terrain, and the heat rolls on as we head toward the rest of the work week. Looking at our top 7 warmest Septembers on record, 2024 still in that #1 spot. We still have a couple more days of the month to go, but I do anticipate seeing us in that probably top 5. Pretty hot as far as our summer season goes, and certainly September as well. Temps this afternoon just a couple of degrees above our average, nowhere near that record high of 91, but we are heading in that direction on Thursday. Temps currently sitting in the mid-70s downtown Denver as well as out toward DIA. It's quiet and calm as far as the winds are concerned, and our ridge of high pressure continues to stay anchored out to the west. That really is going to be the name of the game as we're tracking warm and dry conditions throughout the next week to come. 50 degrees will be that overnight low. Pretty pleasant out there. 40s off to the eastern plains with 30s and 40s, low 40s up through the high country. The futurecast overnight into tomorrow morning. Nothing, a whole lot of nothing going on. We have virtually cloud-free skies out there, and by the afternoon, another picturesque sunset for us with clear skies continuing late tomorrow night. We'll talk temperatures. Your hour-by-hour forecast looking good in the morning. Walking the dog will be in the lower 60s around 9 a.m. Lunchtime, grab a friend, head to a patio about 79. Daytime highs in the afternoon, though, soaring to the mid to upper 80s here for the city. Similar setup going across the eastern plains, and look at how warm it'll be up in the mountains, too, with a few spots like Salida, Eagle, and Steamboat in the lower 80s. We'll stay in the mid-70s around Grand Lake off toward Frisco with mid to upper 80s here for the urban corridor. And then look at this super 7-day forecast. Another 90-degree day. Hopefully this will be our last, right? It does look like we're heading into record territory as 90 degrees is the current record. Our forecast high 91. We'll see a weak front that slips through early on Friday. It'll knock down our temperatures just a bit, but still warm for the weekend. Highs continue in the low 80s early next week. Hopefully a bit cooler by next Tuesday, but no rain, no snow in sight.